All right, man. Emoni Bates was spotted with Juwan Howard somewhere on in some basketball court. And if you didn't know, Emoni Bates has entered the transfer pool. And no, he's not eligible for the 2022 NBA draft because he reclassified and he is not yet 19 years old with that 1 year removed from high school, which, in my opinion, which I'm also looking in, he should have just stayed in high school. Or he should have went to like Oak Hill or something like that and learn to play a structured offense. But you got to understand when you go to college, it's more about structure. It's more about IQ than anything. That's what it's about, you know. And you got to know how to run sets because the shot clock is longer and you can play a traditional zone. So you got to know how to swing the ball. You got to know how to do some of those things out there that when you watch him play in college, he just chucking that boy up in high school. Excuse me, he just chucking it up. He don't know how to play basketball yet. And a lot of these dudes don't know how to play basketball. You see last night in the basketball game, in the Memphis Grizzlies game, where Ant-Man Anthony Edwards, he gave Ja Morant a clear path to the rim instead of stand between him and the rim. He behind him and gambled for a steal, which was stupid. If you stay in front of him, he got to take a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? If you stay in front of him, he got to take a jump shot. You gamble, he get a clear path to the rim, and don't nobody want to lead a man because you leave an open person. So IQ ain't too high in the NBA these days at all. So, um, but you don't know how to play yet, and that's the honest truth. He doesn't know how to play basketball yet, and that's why he struggled. You're just not gonna go to Memphis and get the green light. You're not gonna go to any university and get the green light unless it's a lesser university. And even in there, they gonna want you to move the basketball. So a lot of people say, well, they don't want Bonnie Bates here. But one thing about Juwan, he probably gonna be able to get the best out. If it's anything getting there left, he probably gonna be able to get the best out of him. If it's anything, any untapped potential that's there, I think Juwan gonna be able to tap into that and maybe get through to him. It depends where his mind at too. Maybe Juwan had a conversation with him and maybe he ain't ready. Maybe he ain't ready. He ain't ready for that yet. Maybe he ain't ready. Who knows? Mm. So, but it'll be a good gift for Michigan. He'll be able to stay close to home. His parents will be able to monitor him a little bit closely, and I mean that's what you can say about it. But I think Juwan can get through to him. And Brandon Johns, he is transferring. So I mean that's something to look at. So Caleb Houston, he testing the waters in the draft, which that sounds stupid to me because come on, man, I don't even know why he testing the waters, man. You wasn't even ready for the Big Ten, let alone in the NBA. So, like I said before, I would love to have him on Michigan. I think Juwan to be able to get through to him. Juwan has had success as a coach. Penny Haraway is still trying to find that success, which they really should have beat Gonzaga anyway too. But they say that the prospects going down to Memphis with Penny, they losing traction going there. So maybe it was just a bad choice. And Amani was talking about why he didn't go to Michigan State when he committed there, and said that Tom Izzo didn't have no money for him as far as NIL money. And my thing is this: you see how it's a valuable lesson there. You see how you go where the money at, and you don't go where the fit at. The money gonna come. If you go somewhere that can teach you how to play basketball, you fit in, your game do the talking, the money gonna come. And now you got character concerns. So now you got to rebuild your whole image. And even if he do go somewhere, if it's Michigan, if it's Michigan State, if it's Buffalo, if it's Kentucky, wherever it may be, and he don't have a good year next year, he gonna jump in the draft anyway. And it sound to me it's looking real Lenny Cookish for him. He better get it together. It's looking real Lenny Cookish. He not responding well. So like I said before, Stephon Marbury had to find his peace and solace and his greatness over in China. He keep going that way, he might need to go over. He might have to, he might be going overseas too. So Like I said before, maturity got to get there, and whoever advising him, man, and doing this, they doing a horrible job. You following the money, man. The money ain't gonna always lead you to the right place. You see, so many people got a lot of money and they ain't happy still. You see, so many people ain't got no money over there in third world country and they happy. So the money ain't always, the place to happiness, which, just let me find out for myself. I feel that way too. But it is what it is. I'd like to see him in Michigan. I think Juwan can, get the most out the lesser. My Pimp C voice, rest in power to him. Let me know what you think about, would you like to see Emoni base go to Michigan or no? Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, it's the bell icon button, hit all notifications. Christians get notifications. We go live, we drop a video. Check out the college sports playlist for more videos like this. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Want to reach out for business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Twitter's the fast way, Facebook, and Instagram. All the information in the description. Appreciate the love support.